Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Um, this is going to be my first game for the Dyson Sphere project, or sorry, Dyson Sphere program. I always want to say Dyson Sphere project. Dyson Sphere program. Let's play. This will be my first let's play. We'll see if I get through it. I'm hoping I can get through it at least to a certain point. At least to the point where I've got at least one Dyson Sphere completed. Maybe I'll start another game, or maybe I'll go back to Oxygen Not Included, or maybe it'll be something else by then. So this is the cluster that I'm going to start in. This one was found. This one was mentioned in the comments of Francis John. And I think it will be actually a pretty nice start. So I'm going to start this game. I'm going to knock through the first. Okay, so here is my initial starting area. I'm going to stay here for a little bit, and I've actually scouted around and discovered that there's another place that I'm actually going to move to after I've kind of gotten my initial kind of startup here completed. There's a couple of reasons for that. Mainly, it's just there's more room in this other location. So I'm going to go ahead and get that all, head over there first. So initially, when you start the game, you want to get electromagnetism. This is going to be incredibly important for you to do first thing, and I'm going to build 5 of these. That'll do the research, and I will bang that out real quick. Get a whole bunch of magnetic coils. Now, once I have this done, I will have the first part of my automation set up. Now, um, so this starting area, I have coal here, I have stone there, I have copper veins here, and iron veins here. So I'm going to orient myself this way. First thing I always want to get some iron, because that is going to be kind of the main staple for a very long time. Now that I have it, I am also going to want to build one of these guys as quickly as I can. But to do that, I'm going to need some of the iron that's coming off of here. So I'll build one, and I'll build another one of these, because I am going to need that right away. Because the first thing I want to do is I want to build a second one of these around the copper vein. And this is actually going to allow me to... Oops, come on. It's actually going to allow me to build a lot of stuff from the beginning. Once I have this built, I will power it up. And I'm going to start that up. Now, from here, the plan is to go and get the following few things. I'm going to get the assemblers. I'm going to get metallurgy. Actually, probably should get assemblers first. Hold on. Get that first. Get basic logistics, and I think that is it. So what these will do, I will be able to... I want to do this. Let's do it. Smelters first, then assemblers, then basic logistics. I can do it in any particular order I want. However, I feel this is probably the best way. And actually, to be honest, before I even start building that, I'm going to build another 2 of these and 2 of these. And the reason being, this coal vein is going to be very useful for me, at least initially, because I'm going to need some power. And these will allow me to build smelters if I get rock. So, alright. So, I have managed to get all of those initial researches done. So, I can now build Tesla towers, conveyor belts, sorter Mark 1s, assembly machine Mark 1s, smelters, mining machines, storage, and wind turbines. I'm going to need a whole bunch of all of these going in. But the thing I'm going to need the most right now is actually going to be these conveyors. So I'm actually going to set up a little bit of production for this. It's pretty simple to set up the production. I'm going to set up, I don't know, just a single smelter will probably suffice. And we're going to need a second one of these assembling machines. So let's build that up. Once that's built, I will be able to start making some sorters. Now, oh yeah, I'm also going to need a bunch of these. So let's just queue up a whole bunch of those. Um, I don't, I don't really like the wind turbines. I find that they are a little bit clunky. They don't really like you can't have them too close to each other, and they end up taking a lot of space. I've seen some people they want to use them as power towers. I, I don't like that. You can use them kind of move around the map and use them as power. I like that for the beginning game, but I think it just looks kind of messy. I much prefer the Tesla towers and other methods of doing this. So for now, this will work. However, I will not continue this for very, very long. So we have uh, this guy here making iron ingots, or iron plates as I typically will call them. I will call them iron plates a lot, so just get used to that term. Even though they're ingots, that's what they're called in game. I, I don't know, I've played other games like this and they look like plates to me, so that's what they're being called. So here's what I have done for this setup for this. So I'm going to build um, conveyor belts. Now to build a conveyor belt, I need to get in one, oops, I need to get one gear, and I need to get one iron ingot. So I take a sorter, put it into there, put a sorter, put it into there, switch this to iron gears. I want to say iron gears, but they're just gears. And I put this here, and this will then start making my sorters. Now, this guy is kind of in the way. I will move you over here. Is that going to get everything? I hope so. Oh, it doesn't quite get everything. Ugh, okay, well, I'll put in a power tower. I am going to also want a... Oops, let's stop this right now. Don't need any of that. I need my storage first, and then I can build a whole bunch of these. But I want to be able to store these immediately because these are going to be needed an awful lot, and that's too close. Here we go, and I don't have any sorters. Ah, come on, sorters. Let's make, I don't know, that many should do. That should do. All right, and there we go. And let's do 3 because this is going to just it's a slow sorter. I'm going to want a whole bunch of them. Okay, so this next part of the game I'm going to fast forward a bit because what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just build a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to need, I don't know, probably 12 or so of these. So I'll build those. I can't build any more, and that's going to take me about 2 minutes or a bit more than that. And I'm going to build a whole bunch of these. Sorry, I don't need that many of these miners. Hold on. I need probably, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do 7 to be safe. I'll need a whole bunch of these. I'll need a whole bunch of these. So I'll just go ahead and build a bunch of stuff. Once I have it all built, I'll give you kind of the numbers after the video. But I'm gonna kind of sit here, build a bunch of stuff, and collect resources as I go along. What's interesting, or what's cool about this particular place where I've got everything, I can actually, if I find the right spot, I can actually collect from every one of the miners that is nearby and end up with the resources in my inventory rather than having to walk over back and forth. So I'll just kind of stay here, craft everything, pause the video for a bit, and then I will, once I think I have enough stuff, I'm going to move over to the location where I'm actually planning to build my starter base. But this is kind of, this early stuff here is going to probably take about, I don't know, 15 minutes or so to get all of the stuff crafted that I'm going to want, and it's kind of boring because I'm not going to be doing much other than talking. So yeah, we'll pause it for now, and once I've got everything set up, once I have all the stuff I need, okay, so it's been about, I don't know, 25 minutes or so that I've been just straight up building a whole bunch of things. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take and deconstruct everything that I have here. You can see I've already deconstructed all of the things from up above, and I'm going to move over to a different location because this location is not particularly great. Um, in the background, what I did is I built a whole bunch of conveyor Mark 1s. I will be needing those. I have a bunch of mining machines. I've got around 20 smelters, 17 assembly machines, a whole bunch of boxes. I will need more sorters. I am pretty sure about that. So let's build, I don't know, a bunch more of those. I think I might have enough wind turbines. We'll see. And I'm going to go over to this location here. Now, the problem with the previous location is I'm going to be making a whole bunch of things going this direction. This might be a bit of a problem, but if I build, I think, how far is that? Probably, let's see here. If I build a line from my bottom line is here to there, I think that should be enough space for me to be able to still use this. Give me 1 sec. I gotta double check that. Okay, so I am just gonna eyeball this. Um, that might be the worst thing I could possibly do. However, I'm gonna start with that and see how it goes. Now, for this build, here's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be trying to build all of the things that are on this initial area here. I'm going to try to make all of these available. They're all going to end up in boxes, and I'll be able to just kind of come on over here every time I want to build something new, or anytime I need to get some gear. I'll be able to just go ahead and take this every time, and just go there and not have to build them by hand anymore. It means an initial kind of start where I'm kind of frantically crafting a whole bunch of things in order to get myself set up. However, it will actually save me time in the long run because I'm not going to be having to continually craft a whole bunch of things all over by hand over and over again. So, I realize that it's maybe not particularly efficient to, build your base and then immediately deconstruct it. However, in this case, I feel like it's probably the best option because I want to have a whole bunch of space for doing stuff, and if I'm not careful, I will end up with very little. Well, if I don't, yeah, I want to be efficient with my space, and the more I kind of do this, the more I'm finding that I'm wanting to get things kind of, yeah, where I don't know. I don't know where I don't know what I was thinking there. So yeah, the big thing here is getting all of this stuff going. So I'm going to start off by getting a whole bunch of iron. I'm going to need uh, two sets of iron coming in. Um, and yeah, there we go. And that will be I think that's going to be my stone line. So let's build all this all the way up to here. I think that's right. Yeah, let's start there. It's going to go a little bit higher than that, I think. Let's see here. Let's go put this here like that, and we will start. Let's start it here. I can move things as I need. Going here now. Um, so, and I'll just start putting power down because it's gonna just be everywhere. Uh, the problem with these is that you kind of just place them. At least in the initial part, I don't care so much how this looks. Eventually these will all be gone anyways. I'll take them all down because I won't need them. But for now, I do need them because they're basically the only power source I can use. So let's put one here because why not? Yeah, I'll probably move that eventually here. Now, Okay, we'll put here. This is going to be my main, my main line for iron plates. Now, put a sorter incoming here. Gonna build a sorter coming out, and I'm going to build 6 of them. There we go. So, what I've done is I actually have a mod installed that allows me to just kind of copy and paste everything that I have going straight in. So I don't have to worry about all of this ending up going in. Or rather, I don't have to worry so much about the spacing. Oops, hold on here. I want to have this one going right there. I think, yes. That'll just make it nice and even between, evenly split. Is that even? No, it doesn't look like it's even. This one here, I think it goes there? Yes, that'll make that all even. So, these are going to be making gears. I'm going to need a whole bunch of gears. Boom, boom, boom. And we will have inserter coming in here, inserter coming in there, inserter coming in here, inserter coming in there, inserter coming in there, inserter coming in there. These are going to make all of my iron gears. And why is that not working? Oh yes, because I don't have power over there. So let's put a power tower there. That'll get everything, I think. Nice. And let's go over here, and you're going to be feeding me gears. Now, gears are something I don't need a lot of. They are kind of needed for these initial things, but not a lot after that. So, this is the only gear production I am probably going to need, except for, what was it? The wireless, some sort of, the rail guns. I will need them for that. Alright, now at the end of this line here, let's just go to here and go to there. Yeah. And let's build a box, put it there, and you are going to be fed by this. We'll do 1 inserter. Don't need a lot, and I don't one, that'll do. And let's power that with a wind turbine because I have space. I can go ahead and leave that space for now. And that is that. So we have our first kind of thing going. Second, we need a okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually set up a line for my stone, and I'm actually going to make stone bricks with this line. And if I'm doing this correctly, I'll need, I think, 3. 1, 2, 3. And put this to here. I'll have stone coming in here to there, and that'll be stone bricks, and that'll go out there. Then I will need another box. We'll put it there. I think that's far enough away. I hope that I've done this right. Basically, what will happen is that I will be able to go and build rocks here, like this, and like that, and we'll put another one of these guys. Oh, I'll need a. Hold on. Need a Tesla tower because that's going to need to get powered. And let's head over here, get this built, and a couple of inserters going in. Put in 2 for now. We'll save up a bunch of stone. You don't really need a lot of stone, at least not early on in the game. And we have kind of the first stage of everything set up. Oops, and I do not have any power over here. So set up one of these and one of those. That will start making stone, and I'll have stone getting here. It'll start getting stockpiled, and I don't want all that stone. I'll give myself that much. Um, yeah. Now, the next thing, I have my gears here. So let's go ahead and just take this over to here and the box as well. It'll come in one. Don't need a lot of gears after this. So, and we'll set this to 1. So what'll happen is it'll fill this up and then it won't build any more. And here we are, we're just going to get stone in there. Now, next thing I am going to need is I am going to need to have another iron line. This one here is going to come in and just create. It's going to be in to create some other items. So I'm going to take 2 of these guys. 1 and 2. There we go. And got a couple of belts. Set this. And of course I will want to move this one here. Let's move this here like this, just alongside. Just like that. And that one's going to have to move as well. And we'll move you to there. And have you connecting here. There we go. Alright. Go here. Put 3 here. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put this line in between. Yes. Because what I'm going to do is this is going to just go over to there. I'm going to need 4, slightly more. Go like that, and we will have one going in, and why did not the second one not get built? There we are. Put it there. One goes in. Whoops. How did that not work? Move it here. Move it to there. Hopefully, there we go. There we go. There, and move this one here over to here, and that should allow me to go in there, and there, and there, and then we'll go in, and in, and in, and I'm building. I've got way too much iron going in there, but that will be fine. It won't matter in the end. All right, so this is going to make iron plates. Oops, not copper. I want iron. Iron plates. Alright, gonna go into here, feeding and making green circuits. I will need some copper going in. So, to do this, I think what I'm gonna do is we're going to actually smelt it right here, because I'm starting to run out of a bit of space. I don't need a lot to be smelted, so we'll just go here, 1, 2, 3, like that. Put another one of these guys there, and we'll have a belt line going in through here like this, and move it there like that. It's a little ugly, but for the moment I don't really care. What this will do, once I've got all of this done, I'm ready to start building my my starter base, or my kind of my mall. There's all sorts of terms that people are using for this. So let's get those built. Here we go. Iron is getting, copper is coming in. Let's go like this, and going out like this. Here we go, and in. Oh, hold on. Didn't want to do it that way. We'll put this here. Now, I made a bit of a. Okay. That goes in. That goes. What happened here? Nope. Butterfingers. Butterfingers. Nope. Not like that. Here we go. And you are going to go and... Oh, I don't need 2 going in. I want 2 going into here. Haha. Okay, and like this. There we go. Now, this line here is going to be my output for my green circuits. And this line here is going to be going in for the copper for the green circuits. You want the green circuit line coming in closer than your copper line, because your copper line is going to be outputting, 1? And your green circuit line, your green circuit's output 2, and you need 1 copper going in to match it up. So all of this game, a lot of it comes down to ratios. You have to have the right number of things for each thing. So there we are. And the last thing I'm going to build here is going to be my um, magnets. And this seems to be what I'm wanting to do. And I don't know that I have my ratios right for this, but it seems like this is the best way to do this. So I go, I'm needing magnets, so we'll go here and there, and this will go all the way over to here, and I think I have made this too far apart. Can I put an inserter into there? Okay, wrong way. This is going to want to go in like this, and like this. Can I come out like that? Perfect. This is going to be magnets, and copy, paste, 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 and here we go. Put this into there, put this into... Okay, try that again. Move everything over, just a little bit, because this is going to want... I think this is the right number. So we go here, here, in, oops, in one, there we go. And we have this here. Probably going to need to do that. Move that to there. This is going to be magnets again. Going in. And go like this. And we'll have two of these. Not sure that this is quite the right way to do it. Ah, come on. Well, lack of item. Okay, that's easily fixed. I'm needing green circuits. I'll just take a couple of them from here. I'll take a couple of the iron ingots from here, and we'll build, I don't know, ooh, I have enough of them already. There we go. So we go here, take this, go into there, and we will need to power all of this up. I can't do it from there. One more of these, and that'll do. Perfect. Here we go. There we go. Alright, so we are now creating, oops, not quite yet. We're now creating iron, rather, we're creating magnetic coils, or we will be if we have a belt of this going over here. Now, what was interesting, this is actually this design is actually coming from a YouTuber, Nilos, or Nilos rather, I believe is how you pronounce it, and it's actually a really interesting design. So you go and you put this, you can raise this here by pushing the up arrow, and then I can go like this. Oops, I want to put it down, 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 down. I don't want it to be there. Ah, what are you doing? Down on the ground. Yeah, right there. Put a line underneath, and I can go and take this, have it going. Oh, outputting. Come on. Output to here. There we go. And output to there. And oops, why are you not outputting? I thought I put one there. If this is all working correctly, this should make iron. There we go. We have our magnetic coils there. I am running out of space here. However, what I can do now is I'll actually have the last few things here ready to go. Where's one more Tesla tower? I keep pushing the wrong button. Okay. And so, what I'm going to do at this point is start taking and moving all of these over to the various places that they're going to need to go. I'll put this here. Go like this. This is going to collect all of my these, and I don't need a lot. We'll put down one, and of course I still don't have any power because I forgot to collect it earlier. And we'll go here. You're going to be heading down onto the ground there, and yep, I can actually, let's not bother with that. I'll put that there, and we can, oops, in fact, we just keep it here like this, and we have all of our, we are now producing all of these things, which is absolutely lovely. And so I'm going to cut the video here. This is all of the resources that I'm going to be needing to get all of my initial buildings manufactured. I was going to initially do a video that was going to do both this, the resource production, as well as the building production. Unfortunately, the runtime on this ended up being about an hour, so I'm going to split the video into two parts. This first part here is going to be just simply the resource production, and the next video, which I will be releasing at the same time, is actually going to be building all of the buildings that I'm going to be needing for the early part of the game. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and we will see you soon.